Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions.
Yep.
Once again, gay.
Thank
Thank you so much guys for always liking
you.
and sharing and subscribing. Of course, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. I've got Ife right here in the building.
You already know. Boom.
Gas boost.
Gigi.
Yes, good. T. Anyways, guys, welcome. Ife is right here today on the red chair, and one of the very first things I like to tell him is that Wizkid.
I didn't want to see
wait now.
This is it.
Wizkid FC 30 BG. Which would you rather be?
I'm for nobody. I'm for everybody.
I know. But if you are to choose between the two,
in Gusto, we are for everybody. Nobody is for any FC or BG or
outsiders.
I'm for everybody. I'm FC. I'm
Tiwa
BG.
Soldiers.
I'm Tiwa Soldier. I'm Titans. I'm an outsider. What else? Anyone. YBN, Ibile, everything. Zanku, Malian.
Yeah.
We are for everybody.
Anyways, 30BG crew, the guys supporting Davido, as well as the Outsiders, a couple of other guys as well, seems not to agree with a lot of notion that Wizkid's Made in Lagos is apparently one of the biggest albums in the past couple of years in Nigeria. And you like the album?
The album is dope. It's dope.
You don't seem to be convinced about it.
The album is dope. Now, when it came out, we had a couple of reactions, and then we spoke about the album, and then said the album is not for the Nigerian market, but then as time went by, it grew on us, and then we are beginning to like it more and more as we listen day by day. Okay,
are you disappointed with the fact that Wizkid has not dropped a lot of videos from the album?
I'm not disappointed. There's Smile, there's Ginger from the album, and then soon Essence will drop also.
There's no stress.
There's no stress. That's about 4. That's not bad.
14 tracks, 4 videos.
It's not bad.
Okay, Essence has not dropped, so it's still about 3 videos.
Well, Essence will drop. Other guys that dropped the album, how many videos have they dropped? Burna Boy has not dropped up to 5.
No, he's dropped actually more than 5.
More than 5 videos from the album.
Yeah.
Olamide has dropped about 4.
Yeah. Davido has dropped about 4 or 5 as well.
So they move, and then the albums are longer. Like the list of tracks are more than Made in Lagos.
Yeah.
So
anyways, it's been 5 months since Wizkid dropped the album.
Yeah.
And a lot of artists have started dropping new singles. Adekunle Gold wants to drop a new single. Tiwa Savage is set to drop a new single as well. Davido is still getting stuff from the A Better Time album, while Burna Boy might be set to drop a new single very soon. Wizkid has not announced anything yet, but he has been saying new project, new music, drop soon, this, that, and all of that. And a lot of fans seem to be excited about that one. Do you think it's a good move if Wizkid should move on from Made in Lagos?
Well, right about now, the buzz for Made in Lagos has increased. For the first time in a while, this is like the most longest charting album in the history of Nigeria on Apple Music, on other art charts, on Billboard, and all of that charts. So the faces, the recognition is coming on Made in Lagos. Of recent, Rihanna was vibing to it. Alicia Keys spoke about it. A lot of Slack too also did some time ago, like the best album that came out during the pandemic. So a lot of people are getting to wake up to Made in Lagos as the day passes by. So I think all of this would make him want to give a rethink that, it's like, I see we enjoy the buzz we Made in Lagos they give me at the moment. So for me, I would say he should still relax and chill. He's been teasing us with Essence visuals. Wizkid now has now developed the habit of teasing people. Like, you just drop pictures. We knew she was like, this is like the second time Wizkid and Thames are together in a setting that is like a video shoot. They were together a couple of months ago, and now they are back again together, and then Essence visuals coming soon. He posted videos and pictures and all of that, and then he's gone again, chilled. So everybody's anticipating, waiting for Essence videos to drop, and then when it drops, it's going to come again with another thing. So I think it should still chill with Made in Lagos for now.
Okay, so when do you think would be the right time for Wizkid to actually move on from Made in Lagos?
From Made in Lagos, I think after Essence video,
Okay.
should move on from Made in Lagos because
But the buzz is still there.
the buzz is still there, but then Essence video, we don't know when the video is going to drop. So after the video drops, probably some 2-3 weeks after then, it could maybe drop one of the new singles he's been recording, because we've been seeing him recording a lot these days. And then he still mentioned that he wants to record with Bella Shmurda, Bad Boy Teams, and these other youngins. So if he's going to record with them, when is he then going to drop the song? So he would likely want to drop it as soon as he could.
Okay, talking about Made in Lagos, a lot of people actually think that that album is a classic. And looking at a classic album, well, alleged or purportedly like a classic album by a lot of people.
By a lot of people.
You know, by a lot of people. Don't you think it should still probably get milk a whole lot more from the album and everything?
Bruv.
Because he just might not get an album as good as that anymore.
Well, the album is for me, it's not a classic. Because if, for me, bruv, the album is not a classic.
Okay, wait.
Can you compare Made in Lagos to Superstar?
Wait.
Or Ayo?
Okay.
Those are classics.
Okay.
Like, you play every track on this album.
Lala would have to come on this show with you.
Okay.
And we are going to have to dissect this thing.
3 of us.
Maybe, yes, 3 of us.
Okay.
Made in Lagos is not a classic as Ayo and Superstar.
Come on, bro. Come on. We are going to check track by track. How many tracks are Made in Lagos?
I'm not arguing. No, why you say
how many tracks? Mention 6 tracks from the 14 tracks of Made in Lagos.
I'm not arguing.
But then I can ask you, okay, Sheyi, mention 5 or 6 songs from Ayo, and then they'll keep buzzing to your head.
Okay. So, don't you think he should milk?
He's been milking so far. So after Essence video, I think he should move on from Made in Lagos. The album was, because, bro, Ayo, at times, Superstar will just pop up again on charts. Like, who is listening to this thing? Same thing with Ayo. So people will still go back to check those body of work. But then, so the more it drops new things, the more people would want to check out the old things that you've done before.
I'm going to have to attack you on not the classic thing.
Because
you as well also talked about the fact that Made in Lagos, is the longest charting album in the
it is.
So you don't think an album that has been charting organically?
As at the time, Superstar and Ayo dropped, there was no international recognition as much as Wizkid is getting as at now. The faces of people on Afrobeat is not as engrossed, as attractive as it is at the moment. A lot of people Afrobeat to the world, like, oh, Afrobeat, and then like messing with Nigerian sound at the moment compared to that time when those projects dropped. So you can't say want to compare because it is charting at the moment, and then say want to use it to compare the strength of those other albums.
Okay, so what should Wizkid move on to? A single or an EP?
A single, definitely. Before Wizkid drop another project, bro. We're not even good yet. We know how long it took us to get Made in Lagos. So let's leave project out. He's definitely going to drop another single.
Okay, he talked about the single with Bad Boy Teams, with Bella Shmurda, Oxlade, and the rest of them. But then there's one with Tenny called Pansa. Don't you think you should drop that one first?
I think he's moved past that song. Because of recent, he had an interview with a magazine abroad, and he said himself and Burna have a lot of songs together, and then it took them about 4 years to drop Ginger. So 4 years to drop Ginger, Wizkid and Burna. Come on, what Tenny? Even he said he has a lot of songs with Skepta too, but then they still drop a few of them. So those big guys that he's had a lot of songs with, and then they just drop 1 or 2, and then there's Tenny that is giving us the snippets. Come on, last time I will just enjoy you. Okay,
the sponsor dropping very soon, maybe or maybe not. But of course, guys, let's have your thoughts on that particular one. Wizkid, the Matala himself, dropped the album Made in Lagos in October 2020, and this is March 2021. We think 5 months. Should Wizkid move on from Made in Lagos?
No.
If he thinks no, not now, maybe after he drops the Essence video, then we can actually talk about Wizkid dropping a new single, a new project, and moving on totally from the Made in Lagos album. But one profound thing is that I've taken from this, and I'm going to have to drag Ife back here. Ife has said it with his chest.
Yeah.
That
Made in Lagos is not a classic compared to Ayo and Superstar.
Okay, Made in Lagos is not a classic album compared to Ayo and Superstar.
Yes.
Ife would have to come back here to repeat everything he has said.
Definitely.
It is not my handwriting.
Definitely.
It is not my voice.
We'll go track
just
for track.
For fact-checking
We'll go track
and
for track.
for, trying to reconfirm again. Ife right here has said Wizkid's Made in Lagos is not a classic album as compared to Ayo and Superstar. Let's have your thoughts on that particular one. And of course, let's also have your thoughts on the need for Wizkid to either drop a new single, drop a new project, or still stick with Made in Lagos, the album that is not considered a classic by Ife. See
Why
you guys
you
on
this
the,
shit now?
I'm dragging you back. You.
No wahala.
my
I
days.
did for you.
Okay, we'll see you guys on the next one, guys. Please stay safe and God bless.